All of them, they are enemies.
Due to the length of Christian Prince's videos, pretty long, I decided to break them up by doing it this way. Just putting in the
Isn't the
camera
Quran says that the
on
best of you,
the computer screen.
Allah, He made you the best nation for mankind. Always, you bring people in the chains in their neck. Right? Let me show you the hadith. What is Islam? And you are talking about racism? Muslims, they are superior nation upon all mankind, and the rest are trash. And the duty of a Muslim is to enslave non-Muslims and put chains around their necks and to embrace Islam. And yet a Muslim, he speaks about racism. And yet a filthy woman like Hillary Clinton, she defends Islam and she says there's Islamophobia. Read it. Read it. Is that true? Fake? Is that true? Is that your book? Is that what you learn in the mosque? That the best of you Muslims are the best of mankind because your duty is to bring people into Islam by slavery and put chains around their necks until they embrace Islam? Is that true? Or we are making things up? Who is the racist? Imagine if we have a president in the USA and he says, Americans are the best nation because they are going to put a chain around the neck of every human being and make him American. You see, it's very, very weird when you see a Muslim speaking about racism, when the whole religion of Islam is based on racism and hatred. In the same time, the Muslims are hypocrites, so they support a woman like Hillary Clinton, who is nothing but a scumbag, because this is perfect for them. She's a scumbag. She's for sale. So they support her even though they are not allowed to support someone who is not a Muslim, because she will give them a benefit. Fake, let me ask you, do black people have a right in Islam? Do black people have rights in Islam? Isn't it your Quran say that even if black people will not enter heaven unless the Allah make them white? I know, I read the history. The Arab Muslims in North Africa, they capture the black African from Africa and they sell them to the white man. And by the way, the Arab in North Africa, they are white too. I know the history very well. You are the first importer of a black slaves from Africa. You are the one who captured them. You are the real criminal. We'll prove you wrong. Guys, it's strange you do not know your history. How many slaves your prophet he owned a fake? How many slaves your prophet he owned, including black slaves? Can you answer? How many? They can't answer. Cowards. And look what your religion teach, that the best people between mankind are the Muslims. This is a racist statement. They are one nation. Because they bring people in the chains around their necks until they embrace Islam. This is how disgusting your religion is. And then you speak about racism? You are the creator of the slavery. Your prophet, actually, his real business is buying and selling slaves. I can show you tons of hadith where Muhammad, he forced slaves into slavery even after their owners, they release them, they free them. Oh, fake, he is now using a very filthy language because we are hitting the nerve. He's getting upset. I'm not going to doubt you. Thank you for showing me the truth about Islam. By the way, your prophet, he said the same word. Do you want to show your prophet saying the F word? Do you want me to show you your prophet saying the F word? So don't be like, don't. It's not embarrassing for you to use it because your prophet used it and you can use it. Why not? If the prophet he do, you can do. Garbage in, garbage out. Please think the mic is yours.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to say, sorry to maybe change the topic. I just want to say to Dr. Christos, who said he's debating Shabir Ali, you should tell him in a debate in front of everybody that he is a coward for not debating CP. I'm very disappointed when I hear him debating David Wood and all these other people, because it is the same boring debates. It seems to be the same thing, and he's not really debating. He's not putting the hard questions to them. All they're doing is, and I really hate this 5 minutes you, 5 minutes me, 5 minutes you, because all he does is he gives that cheap shot, and he doesn't have to answer it. The only debate that Shabir did with was that with the Christian, I forgot his name, about the crucifixion, where they sat down and they had like a chat. That should be a debate. Don't debate. If you're going to debating, you should stop debating with this new style of debate that is being debated. You have 10 minutes, I have 10 minutes, and it doesn't make sense. I think, you've got to put people on the spot and make them answer. One thing that Shabir Ali is good at is lying and never answering the question. He goes around and he talks about this author says, this book says, this is this. He never answers the question. So if you're going to debate him, ask him to answer the question, and also you should tell him and ask him why he hasn't debated CP and when will he debate CP. That's what I want to say. Anyway, sorry, CP, you can talk about what you were talking about the slavery in Islam.
No problem. But Shabir Ali is a smart person. So he studied carefully the person he want to debate. With my respect to Doctor, I don't know who's he. I have no idea. Do you want to say your name, Doctor? Do you want to say your name? You can say your name if you want. Now, Shabir Ali, if he agreed to debate you, it means you do not know much about Islam. Otherwise, he will not debate you. And most likely, he will debate you only about Christianity, so you cannot attack Islam. And look at the topic. What was the topic, Doctor? What the topic? You will debate Shabir Ali about it? Can you pose the topic again? About Jesus praying? See? Shabir Ali, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, but he knows what he's doing. Why the topic is about Jesus only? You see, Doctor, this is not smart of you. I don't want to insult you, but this is not smart of you. In this topic now, Shabir Ali, he can hit you, but you can't hit him. What kind of debate this debate is? What about to make a topic? Is Jesus is God and is Muhammad is a prophet? That would be fair, right? Why you allowed him to play this game with you? He know he will lose nothing in this debate. Let us say you explain to him for the coming 10,000 years that Jesus is God. At the end of the debate, he will say to you, all of this is based in your book, and then he will put in the front of his hand, you will see. he will bring with him some books written by some atheists about Christianity.
This will be continued.
In the book of George